Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's Asher. In this video, I'm going to be doing the long-awaited Q&A. So sorry it took so long. I just haven't really had much motivation. I've been kind of lazy to make it, but I'm finally going to make it. So before I start, I'd like to thank everyone who asked questions. I got around 80 or 90 questions. So before I start, I'd like to say that I'm going to be splitting this up into a four parts, because I got so many questions, I don't want to have them all in one video. So I'm going to be answering around 20 questions per video, and I hope you understand. So sorry if you don't like that, but that's just how I'm going to do it. So the first one comes from Daniel Hokas. He asks, who and what or inspire you to start cubing? Well, I was in 5th grade, and my teacher had a Rubik's Cube in her classroom, and she said every year at least one person can solve it, and I kind of wanted to be that person, so I bought a Rubik's Cube, and I learned how to solve it. Great Cuber asks, is sub 7 good enough for World? I'm about to become sub 7, and which set should I first approach for ZBLL? I feel soon and anti-soon isn't worth it, as it can done pretty fast. Sub 7 will definitely enough for Worlds. Last year on the site sheet, it was like mid-6, and then finals was mid-7. And then for ZBL, I'd probably say U or T. I agree with you that soon and anti-soon isn't really worth it. Micah Wingfield asks, what events do you aspire to be best at? What event do you think you had What event do you wish you had motivation to be better at? Like something that's too out of your practice comfort zone. Sorry. Well, I definitely aspire to be best at 3x3 and Swan, and I definitely think those are my best events. As for events I want to get better at, definitely 7x7. I'm really bad at that event just because I don't really practice. And I also want to get into blind, but I don't really just have too much motivation to practice. Java Keeper asks, have you ever seen a magnetic clock stuck to a fridge? I have tried it before. It didn't really work, and my clock almost broke, but I caught it in time. Cubing again asks, what editing software to use? I just use iMovie because I don't really think I need to edit my videos, and iMovie is pretty simple. What is your main goal in cubing? To get a record? I'd be happy with like even a national record. Noah Cubing asks, do you know Cirrus Advanced /NS Alex for Stube, and when do you think people should start learning them? I don't know much Cirrus Advanced because I don't really care about Stube, but I do know a fair amount of NS. I'd say for Advanced, probably start learning them when you're like approaching sub 4, and then NS probably like approaching like low 3. The cubing doofus asks, do you think 2x2 OH will ever become 2x2 double OH will ever become an event? No, you don't. There's like no videos on YouTube, which just shows that no one practices, like really cares about them. So I don't, but you never know. Java Cuber asks, what is the answer to Dean Nathaniel's question? I have no idea. We'll get to that in another video. Mott Cube asks, what is your favorite subject in school? Probably math or language arts. My school's kind of weird because I go to an immersion school, and we have our social studies in Japanese, so I can't really count social studies. But if you count PE, then PE is my favorite, but other than that, I like math. What is your date of birth? October 2005. John Michael Emmanuel Chu asks, what are your goals in 2020? Well, I'm not sure if I should set any goals because I doubt competitions will actually happen. But I had a whole like goal list, so I'll probably go over that at the end of the year to see if I even achieved one of them. Q was asked, thoughts on how sponsorship benefited the community? I think sponsorship is like motivating people to practice more because people think that sponsorships are only for fast people, which they aren't. But if they think that if they get fast and practice a lot, then they might get sponsored. Broadwise do Garage, you ask, how has being sponsored affected you the most? It's given me more motivation to practice because I don't want to let them down and I always want to be fast. When you were at the sub 10 bear, how did you break it? Just by a ton of solves. What is the coolest piece of tech that you own? I have no idea. Probably just a computer or a phone. I'm pretty lame when it comes to tech. What do you think your peak performance was for official averages? Probably like mid 2018. I got like a PR average at almost every comp, and I was like pretty happy. Next, Lukey Truki asks, why do you have 2 houses? Because my parents are divorced. How do you practice? Just by doing lots of solves. How do you get sponsored by the cubicle? I just emailed them. Where is my dad? At his house. I don't know why, but my dad access on the white side is more louder. I don't care about that. I just want to know XD. Sorry for no quote. Okay, that's not a question. JJ Cubes asks, tips for sub 15 on Squan. Have a good understanding of decent cube shape, pretty efficient CO, full EO and CP, and then like intuitive EP. What is with Samir and grapes? I'm not going to go over that. What are your hobbies other than cubing, and is that a fan your mom stole? I don't really have any other hobbies. I guess I like playing like some video games and hanging out with friends, but cubing is definitely my main hobby. And that is a fan my mom stole. She was like doing some workouts and she needed it. Cubing in the Rain asks, why is Cubicle the best store? Which show is better, Rain or Kimchi? Cubicle is the best store because they're the most innovative. They have the most premium lines, and they have very good loops, and they're just like the best store in every single way. Which code is better, Rain or Kimchi? Definitely Kimchi, not just because it's my code, but Rain is like not creative at all. It's part of your name and part of your YouTube channel name. Kimchi is pretty creative in my opinion. It's not part of my name. It's not part of my YouTube channel name. It's not even technically related to me, I guess. I mean, I guess it is because I'm Korean, but I definitely think it's more creative. Why are you not competing in Monkey League? I tried out for season 2 and got eliminated in the second to last qualifying round. Next, a good cuber asked a lot of questions. Why did you start cubing? I already went over that. My teacher sort of inspired me. Who do you think will get the next single and average world record? Probably Max or Felix. When do you think he'll be sub Felix, if ever? Maybe in like a few years, but he's still very fast. I mean, honestly, I don't ever expect to be faster than him. What was your first speed cube? A Waylong GTS 1. It was a decent cube, but it died pretty fast, and the stickers weren't the greatest. What other hobbies do you have? I already went over that, like just video games. What's your favorite food? Probably pizza. I'm pretty lame. Like pizza or cheeseburgers. How many cubes and 3x3s do you have? I have about 110 cubes and maybe 50 or so 3x3s. Did you try out for Monkey League Season 2? Yeah, I did. I already went over that. What is the most amount of solves you ever done in a day? Well, back when I first started cubing in like 5th grade, I had a bunch of time because I didn't have much work, so I'd probably say close to 1,000. Do you think FTO should become a WCA event? Definitely. There's definitely a lot of people practicing and a lot of videos on it, and it looks like a fun event. So I hope it becomes an event because that might give me motivation to like learn it. Have you tried the diagram 2020? Yes, I have it right here. I'll have a video out on that soon. Do you plan to stream more on Twitch? Why or why not? I definitely do. I think people enjoy my streams, and if I'm not uploading on YouTube, I'll probably do like Twitch streams. And if I'm streaming a lot on Twitch, I probably won't upload many videos. What countries have you been to? Canada, America, Mexico, France, Japan, Korea. Will you make tutorials? Please do. I think you'd be really good at it. I'm not good at making tutorials. I've already tried, and it just didn't go very well. When you turn 15 in October, what camera do you use? Well, I use my phone right now, but sometimes I use my GoPro. Also, please check your Twitch whispers. Okay. Thank you so much for reading all this, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Have a great day, too. The second to last person to ask questions for this video is Good Boy Bad. He asked, what do you think of Dan making many different products like the Paraminx and Timer? I think it's good because it's good that they're expanding now just from 3x3s, because for a while, Dan was just known for 3x3s. I think it's good, even though they made other products like 2x2s and 4x4s, those weren't very good. The Megamax is decent, but I hope the Paraminx will be good. Do you think they'll make the Square One? Honestly, I kind of hope not, because I don't think GS would be very good in the Square One. What, according to you, makes a cube actually good? Feel and performance. And if a cube feels good and performs well, I'll probably main it, honestly. Lastly, Maya eats potatoes. That's why does SCS suck? They only have two premium. They only have like two premium lines. Their customer service sucks. Once I ordered from them, and it took 2 months to get here. It wasn't even a Cosmic Cube. And I live right next to California. I'm the next state over. It shouldn't take that long. I emailed them multiple times, and they never got back to me. They're just, like, bad in general. Is kimchi good? That's an opinion. I can only speak for myself, but I personally like it, but I heard other people's... but a lot of people don't, and I respect their opinion. It's a very, like, weird taste. And how old am I? I am 14, almost 15. So that's all the questions for this video. Thanks to everyone who asked them. So tune in until next week for the next part of the Q&A, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, and enjoy the rest of the solves. Bye.